Hey guys, well I'm back for another video. I was just tagged by Jason L. He's another great YouTuber on here. I'm going to leave his channel in the description. You should check out his channel if you're not subscribed to him already. So he tagged me and I got 10 questions here I'm going to try to answer as best I can. So I'm going to try not to take too long, so I'm going to go ahead and get this started. First question is, what film would you grab if you want to watch a tearjerker? Well, to be honest, I don't really have any films that I've really ever cried over, but I looked at my collection and I found this one. This one was really close to bringing me to tears. It's Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler. Just a fantastic film. My favorite Darren Aronofsky film. Amazing performance from Mickey Rourke, and I just think it's a really great character-driven story. It really hits you hard once you watch it all the way through. It's a really powerful film, and it gets to me every time. So yeah, that's my tearjerker. Of all the films you own, which is your favorite or favorite edition? I went on ahead and chose my favorite edition, and that would be my digibook of The Big Lebowski, one of my favorite films. And I think this is the only digibook I have. I'm pretty sure it is. But I wanted to have a really good edition of this film just because I love it so much. So I thought I would go ahead and get this when it first came out. But it's a really cool edition. You know, I'm sure you've seen it on YouTube. It's got all kinds of quotes and trivia and terminology. It's just a really cool edition. It's got the rug on the back. Yeah, so Big Lebowski digibook. Question 3. What film character would you want as a best bud? This was a pretty easy one for me. I went on ahead and chose Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm sure everybody's seen this movie. You can probably understand my reasoning for this. He just got a great personality, and he's really wild, and he just likes to have fun. I think he'd be a good buddy to have to get you into some crazy shit. Number 4, film you would recommend. I got 2 here I'll go ahead and recommend. I'm going to try to recommend some that they're not obvious, like are more obscure films, I guess, kinda. First one is I Saw the Devil. This was a really powerful film for me. It's really dark though, and it's really brutal. I'm not going to lie on that. But it's a really great piece of film, and I would highly recommend you check it out. It also has the guy, the psychopath, the main bad guy in this movie. I'm pretty sure he was in Old Boy as well, which is another awesome movie if you haven't seen Old Boy. I don't have that in my collection, or I would recommend it. I need to get that. Other film I would recommend is Pan's Labyrinth. This is Guillermo del Toro's best film in my opinion, but I love anything that guy puts out. I think he just has such a passion for film, and he always puts out just really great stuff. But yeah, if you haven't seen this film, I would highly recommend it. It's a dark fantasy for adults. Amazing performance from the young actress in this movie. She was just phenomenal. Really great story, and just a really superb film. Just mesmerizing, fantastic. Check it out if you haven't. Character with the best fashion sense. You're asking the wrong guy for this type of question. I pretty much wear jeans and a t-shirt every day, so I don't really know how to go about answering this, but I'm going to go ahead and pick just Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Yeah, when he's not brutally murdering somebody, he dresses pretty snazzy, so I picked him. Probably not a good answer, but I'm not the kind of guy you should ask a question like that. Number 6, most inspirational film. I went on ahead and chose Braveheart. I find this movie inspirational. It's a fantastic film. Mel Gibson's best performance too, I would say. I just love that he's just one man who tries to liberate his countrymen from the English tyrant. Just a really good film. It was inspiring to me. Movie with the kind of life you would want to live. Well, I like Jason L's answer for this a lot. He chose Dazed and Confused, but I don't want to pick the same thing he did. So I got to thinking about this, and I don't have this movie in my collection, but I'm just going to go ahead and say Billy Madison. I might put a picture up or something, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You know how he's a rich kid, he can do whatever he wants, he don't have to work a day in his life, he lives in a mansion, he parties every day. Just what a great way to live. So I'll throw Billy Madison up there for kind of life I would like to live. Films you can watch over and over. I got 3 here. Dazed and Confused is one of them. Just an amazing film. I love this movie so much. I really gotta get the Criterion edition. Another one I pick is Bottle Rocket from Wes Anderson. It's his first film. Still my favorite film of his. Of course, I haven't seen Rushmore yet. Gotta see Rushmore. But yeah, just an awesome movie. I can watch this anytime, any place, anywhere. And another film I can watch anytime is John Carpenter's The Thing. Like I said in my collection, it's my favorite horror movie, favorite John Carpenter movie. And I love Kurt Russell, and this is my favorite Kurt Russell film. I've watched this movie so many times. It's funny that this movie's like 9 years older than me, but I just find it so amazing. But yeah, great movie. All 3 of them I can watch anytime. Number 9, where do you buy your movies? Well, like I said in my first video, I live in a small town, and all we got is a Walmart. That's the only place you can buy like retail Blu-rays. So Walmart's one of them, but I also have to shop. I do a lot of shopping on Amazon and eBay. That's how I get most of my Blu-rays and movies in general. Sometimes I drive to other cities that are close by, and I'll go to like Best Buy during upgrade and saves, and pawn shops. Pawn shops are really good to get a lot of movies at once. So that's pretty much where I get my movies. Last question, what character would you want to be romantically involved with? And for me, this one was easy. I choose Dina Meyer. Her character name was Dizzy in Starship Troopers. When I first seen this movie, I must have watched it like 8 times in 1 month. I watched every special feature, every commentary. I would get on YouTube and just look up anything with Dina Meyer once I seen this movie. I just became completely obsessed with her. I just thought I still think she's beautiful, but she was so beautiful in this film. Her character was awesome. Her character was like athletic and tough, and she could hold her own with the guys, but she was also still feminine. And plus, she was a redhead, and I have a really soft spot for redheads. Yeah, but I would choose Dina Meyer from Starship Troopers. Well, that's it, guys. I want to try to get through this pretty quick. I just want to thank Jason L again for just tagging me and just giving me a shout out, you know, and just helping my channel and all that. I mean, I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. So yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel, but I'm sure you have, but if you haven't checked out Jason L's channel, I'll leave his hyperlink in the description. And this is my first movie tag, so I guess I gotta tag somebody else. Well, sorry about that, guys. I guess the only person I could think to tag, I guess I'm gonna tag I know his name. I just wanna make sure I get it right completely. Where is he at? Yeah, I'm gonna tag Daywalker 3377. I knew his name was Daywalker, I just didn't know all the numbers, so I want to get it right completely. But yeah, I'm gonna tag him. I'm looking forward to his answers. And you need to check out his channel and subscribe to him as well. He does really good videos. He's got a great steelbook Blu-ray collection and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna tag Daywalker 3377. Alright guys, I got an update coming soon, so just stick around and try to keep it interesting. See ya.